Ellen DeGeneres rejects the current situation in the Hollywood and USA, and if we look at her recent actions about how she disappeared from public attention, it is clear that she can't stand the America anymore. Ellen is a very successful person who was living a luxurious life and enjoying being a millionaire in the USA. However, she decided to move out of the United States. And many people don't know that. This happened because Ellen completely destroyed her own reputation. So today we will explain what happened to Ellen and why she can't stand America anymore. So Ellen shared her opinion about the USA and what is really going on in America. As you know, following Donald Trump's victory in the 2024 presidential election, numerous Hollywood figures have openly criticized his policies and rhetoric. Actors, musicians, and filmmakers do not like Trump's ideas about immigration, climate change, and civil rights. For instance, during a concert in Nashville, Billie Eilish condemned Trump's stance on women's rights, highlighting the dangers she perceives in his administration. And that's why people like Ellen can't stand America anymore. That's why Ellen DeGeneres announced her departure from the US. She had previously stated, "I will move. I can't live in this country if he became president." The former talk show host and her Australian wife, Portia de Rossi, have reportedly moved to the Cotswolds in England and are planning to sell their home in Montecito near Los Angeles. A source close to DeGeneres revealed that she told friends she would not return to America, citing Trump as the primary reason for her decision. And it's a very well-known fact how Ellen DeGeneres' reputation has collapsed. Once celebrated as the affable queen of kindness, she faced a dramatic fall from grace when reports surfaced alleging a toxic workplace culture on her popular talk show. Former employees and guests accused the production of fostering a climate of fear and mistreatment, contradicting the friendly persona Ellen projected on screen. These revelations damaged her reputation significantly, leading to a decline in viewership and strained public perception. But what happened to Ellen? She was such a beloved celebrity once. How did she end up with such a bad reputation in this situation where she cannot stand America so much that she left? Well, for this, we should look at few different things that happened. And it all started many years ago. DeGeneres began her stand-up comedy career in the early 1980s, including a 1986 appearance on The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. She received the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, 20 People's Choice Awards, and many other honors for her work and charitable contributions. In September 2003, DeGeneres launched her daytime talk show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show. It debuted alongside other celebrity talk shows hosted by Sharon Osbourne and Rita Rudner. Her show consistently climbed in Nielsen ratings and earned critical acclaim. It received 12 Daytime Emmy nominations in its first season, winning 4, including Best Talk Show. Over its first 3 seasons, the show won 25 Emmy Awards. During much of the show's run, DeGeneres was well known for dancing with her audience and during commercial breaks. Her popularity steadily grew, eventually reaching its peak. She also frequently gave away free prizes and trips, supported by sponsorships. Furthermore, DeGeneres joined American Idol as a judge during its 9th season, replacing Paula Abdul. DeGeneres started hosting the NBC game show Ellen's Game of Games during the 2017-2018 TV season. The show was inspired by games from her talk show and first previewed on December 18, 2017, with regular episodes beginning in January 2018. It ran for 4 seasons until May 2021, and its cancellation was announced in January 2022. However, Ellen DeGeneres' reputation began to decline in the following years. In July 2020, allegations surfaced from 10 former employees of The Ellen DeGeneres Show, accusing DeGeneres of fostering a toxic work environment. This marked the beginning of a more significant decline in her career and reputation. Ellen DeGeneres faced more backlash in July 2020 when Telepictures, a division of Warner Bros. Entertainment, announced an internal investigation into The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Warner Media's employee relations team, along with a third-party consultant, began conducting confidential interviews with current and former staff about their workplace experiences. As part of the fallout, 3 executives, Kevin A. Lehman II, Ed Glavin, and Jonathan Norman, left the show. Steps were promised to improve the workplace environment, and DeGeneres publicly apologized again during the premiere of the show's 18th season in September 2020. After the controversy surrounding The Ellen DeGeneres Show and its eventual ending, some celebrities continued to speak out about their negative experiences with DeGeneres. Their remarks revealed a different side to her public persona, challenging the image of kindness she had cultivated over the years. One example came from Brad Garrett, best known for his role in Everybody Loves Raymond. On July 31, 2020, Garrett criticized DeGeneres on Twitter after resharing a Variety article about her apology letter to staff members who had felt disrespected. In her letter, DeGeneres acknowledged that she hadn't been able to personally oversee the show's management as it expanded over time. Garrett, however, made it clear that he believed the issue started with DeGeneres herself, writing, "Sorry, but it comes from the top at The Ellen Show." Garrett went on to claim he knew more than one person who had been treated horribly by DeGeneres, adding that her behavior was common knowledge. His remarks echoed sentiments shared by others, further fueling public discussions about DeGeneres' reputation and workplace culture. Tony Okumbo, who served as Ellen DeGeneres on-air DJ from 2003 to 2006, and again from 2007 to 2013, shared his perspective amid the 2020 allegations of a toxic workplace on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. In an Instagram post from August 2020, Okumbo acknowledged the difficult environment he experienced during his time on the show. While he expressed gratitude for the opportunities it gave him, he supported his former colleagues' efforts to push for a healthier and more inclusive workplace. "I did experience and feel the toxicity of the environment, and I stand with my former colleagues in their quest to create a healthier and more inclusive workplace as the show moves forward," he wrote. And earlier in May 2021, Ellen revealed her decision to end The Ellen DeGeneres Show after its 19th season. The final episode aired on May 26, 2022, with Jennifer Aniston, Pink, and Billie Eilish appearing as guests. DeGeneres' wife, Portia de Rossi, and other family members were present in the audience for the emotional farewell. Nearly 2 years after her shows ended in 2022, DeGeneres addressed the controversies in the conclusion of her long-running talk show during the first stop of her comedy tour, Ellen's Last Stand-Up Tour, in 2024. According to Rolling Stone, DeGeneres used humor to reflect on her career's tumultuous end, even joking about being kicked out of show business. She admitted that the events surrounding the show's end were deeply painful, saying, "Honestly, I'm making jokes about what happened to me, but it was devastating, really. I just hated the way the show ended. I love that show so much, and I just hated that the last time people would see me is that way." Despite her attempts to move on through comedy, the scandals and controversies appear to have permanently impacted DeGeneres' career. After the conclusion of her talk show and the public backlash she faced, Ellen DeGeneres has largely withdrawn from the entertainment industry. Once celebrated for her success and relatability, her time in show business now appears to have ended. Now DeGeneres has settled into a quieter life with her partner, Portia de Rossi. The pair has reportedly moved to England, leaving behind the glitz and scrutiny of Hollywood. It seems that, after years of public highs and lows, DeGeneres has chosen to leave the spotlight for good. And now, Ellen DeGeneres and her wife, Portia de Rossi, have relocated from Montecito, California, to the Cotswolds in the United Kingdom, following Donald Trump's re-election in 2024. The couple reportedly decided to leave the U.S. due to political disillusionment and have no plans to return. The combination of political dissatisfaction and her tarnished reputation in Hollywood appears to have influenced their decision to seek a fresh start abroad. And probably all these problems are reasons why Ellen DeGeneres can't stand America anymore. And that's it for today.